Assalamu alaikum students. I welcome you all in Al Mawahib British Private School in Science Department. How are you all? Grade 2 BA, 2 BB, 2 GA and 2 GB. I hope you all are doing well. The day today is Tuesday and the date is 12th May 2020. We will be doing the same Unit 6 forces and the topic which we'll cover today, what can we use to measure forces. I want you to ready with your pupils book and open page number 135 till 138. Let's get started. Now it's time to check what you have learned. So what you have learned? A force is a push or a pull. So different activities which we do in our daily life will come to know that which force we apply, whether it's a push or a pull. Can anyone tell me many actions in daily life such as pressing, lifting involves forces. So any actions which you do, can anyone tell me what are they? Like yes, stretching the rubber band is a pull, very good. And tugging a rope is pull, very good, grade 2. And any examples of push? Yes, squashing a water bottle is push. Or bending is a push force. Yes, well done, grade 2. And forces can make things start or stop moving. We already did, right? So, when we push a car, the car will start moving. Yes, and we push it harder, it will go faster. And forces can change the shape of things. Any example you can give me? Grade 2? Yes, modeling clay. Yes, if we press it, stretch it, then the shape will get changed. Very good, grade 2. Yes, and balloon also, very good. And we also did last time a force meter can be used to measure forces. Yes, very good, grade 2. Keep it up, great job. So students, is there a way to measure the size of a force? If you have to find out the sea waves, the size of a feather, so the feather will be very, it not be very easy to lift the feather because it's very small. So is there any way to measure the size of a force? Let's find out. Yes, grade 2 boys and girls. There is one way to measure the size of a force is to use a force meter. As you can see the picture, it's a force meter. You can find out the size. Okay? Okay, grade 2. Everyone, ready with your pupils book and open page number 135 and write the date on the top. You can pause the video. Everyone, boys and girls of grade 2, all of you open the page number 135. Write the date on the top. What's the date today? 12th May 2020. Okay, what is written there? What can we use to measure forces? So, one way to measure the size of a force is to use a force meter, as we did in the last slide, right? And forces are measured in the unit Newton, that is called with the symbol N. The unit is named after the famous scientist Sir Isaac Newton. As you can see in the picture, force meter is there and they are pulling this mug. So a force meter is used to measure the pulling force of this mug. And what is the size of the pulling force? Is 3.0. It's 3 Newton. I hope you understood. So how the forces are measured? Forces are measured in the unit Newton. It's called N. and the unit named after the famous scientist Isaac Newton. And where he was born? He was born in England. Okay, grade 2. You can pause this slide and just check what you can see in the picture. It's a force meter. Yes. So what is a force meter? A force meter is used to measure the pulling force. As you can see in the next picture is there. What it is? It's a bean bag. So the pulling force of the bean bag. So as you can see, the force meter is lifting the bean bag. So we can find out the size, the measurement of bean bag. Yes. Now you can see on this picture also. Everyone pause the slide and just find out what's going on in this picture. A force meter is lifting a apple, right? So what we are going to find out, a force meter is used to measure the pulling force of this apple. And as you can see, the measure of an apple is 1.5 Newton. Yes. How much it is? It is 1.5 Newton. Very good. Grade 2, boys and girls. A pupil's book, page number 136. Write the date on the top. Everyone, pause the video, pause the slide and write the date on the top. And the date today is 12th May 2020. So what is written there? Well, who will read? Yes, I can hear. You want to read? Yes, you can read. We can use a force meter to measure the force needed to make a block start moving. So what will happen to the reading on the force meter if we place something heavy on the block? As you can see, two pictures. First, we put the force meter on a block. So we just a pulling force is applied to make a block to start moving. So then what will be on the force meter, how much will be the reading? And when you put a rock, something on the block, just see in the second picture, the rock is put it on the block. So what will happen? A heavy rock is placed on the block, a pulling force is then applied to make the block start moving. So it will be same as it before, or it will increase or decrease. So we will check in the next slide. Okay, grade 2. As you can see in the picture, you can pause the video, you can pause the slide and just check. When we are pulling the block, there's nothing on the block. When you're simple pulling the block, so a pulling force is applied to make a block start moving, then the reading will be, you can check, how much the reading is. Who will tell me? Yes, I can hear how much the reading is. As you can see in the picture, you can find out how much the reading is when you're simply pulling the block. So how much it is? Yes, 3 Newton. N stands for Newton. Yes. So how much it is? One more time. It's 3 Newton. Yes, very good, grade 2. It means you understood. Well done. Keep it up. And after that, when we will put a rock on the block, a heavy rock is placed on the block. A pulling force is then applied to make the block start moving. So how much? It will be more than 3 Newton, or how much it will be? A heavy rock is placed on the block. A pulling force then applied to make the block start moving. Then the reading will be more. Yes, very good. And how much it is? 18 Newton. How much it is, grade 2? Yes, tell me one more time. It will be more, it will increase, and as you can see on the picture, it's 18 Newton. Very good. It means you understood. Keep it up. Okay, grade 2. Same page, 136. What is written there? Try this. Use a force meter to pull things around you. Measure the force needed to make them start moving. So when it start moving, you can measure the force, how much the force applied on that particular object, okay, with the help of the force meter. Okay, grade 2 pupils book, page number 137. What is written there? Exercise. Now it's time to check whether you understood how to find out from the help of force meter, how we can measure different things with the help of force meter. What is the exercise 1? This instrument is used to measure forces. As you can see in the picture, you can pause the video, pause the slide and find out. With the help of the force meter, pulling the bean bag. Yes. So there are two questions. What is question A? What is the name of the instrument? You can see, and it is given the number also. So what we call this instrument? And question B, what is the pulling force of the bean bag? How much is the pulling force of the bean bag? I already explained you, right? So and you have to just give me the right answer because I already explained you, so you all know, right? Okay, grade 2 everyone. So what is the name of the instrument? Who will tell me? Yes, I can hear. Yes, tell me, what is the name of the instrument? Yes, force meter. So the name of the instrument is force meter. Very good, grade 2 BA, 2 BB, 2 GA and 2 GB. All of you know the answer. Very good. And what is the pulling force of the bean bag? You can see it's already number is given, so you have to just read the number. Yeah, what is that? Yes, tell me. 2.5 Newton. Yes, 2.5 Newton. Very good, grade 2. It means you understood. The instrument is called force meter and the pulling force of the bean bag is 2.5 Newton. Keep it up. Well done. Give yourself a smile. We have one more exercise on page number, pupils book, page number 138. Pause the video and just open page number 138 and exercise 2. We are going to do this, okay? So what is written there? And you can see Henry and Geeta took turns using a force meter to pull their shoes across the floor. So they wanted to find out whose shoe needed a larger force to make it start moving. As you can see in the picture, Henry and Geeta, what they have their shoes. So they want to, with the help of the force meter, they will check whose shoes will take more when they are pulling it, how much force is involved with the help of force meter. So let's find out. Okay, grade 2, same page 138. The results are in the table. What was the Henry's result? Reading on force meter is Newton is 6 and Geeta's reading on force meter in Newton was 4. So what you have to find out? Question number A, whose shoe needed a larger force to make it start moving? And question number B says, why should the children carry out the experiment on the same floor? And question number C says, Geeta placed some glass marbles inside her shoe. Will the force needed to make her shoe start moving increase or decrease? So with the help of the results in the table, you can find out these 3 questions answer, okay? And you have to think, we already did how to check on the force meter, and the readings are also given. So you have to tell me the answer on the next slide, okay? Think grade 2 and just give me the right answer. So who will tell me what is the answer of question A? Whose shoe needed a large force to make it start moving? It's Henry's or Geeta, I'm not sure. Whose shoe? Geeta, I think. No, it's wrong. Yes, so who will tell me? It's Henry's. Very good. Because it applies More force. How much it is? 6. Very good, grade 2. Well done. And what about the question number B? Why should the children carry out the experiment on the same floor? Why they carry out on the same floor? Yes, to make it sure that the experiment is fair. Yeah, they are not doing cheating. They are fair. Yes, that's why they have done on the same floor. Very good, grade 2. Keep it up. Who will tell me the answer of question 3? Geeta placed some glass marbles inside her shoe. Will the force needed to make her shoe start moving increase or decrease? I think it will decrease. No? Then who will tell me? It will increase. Yes, because now the more force will apply. Yes. So the force meter will increase. Very good, grade 2. It means you understood. Well done. Great job. Give yourself thumbs up. Okay, grade 2. Now there is a game for you. What you have to do? You have to copy and paste the given link below. Take your parents' help. They will copy and paste the given link below on a Google page. After that, you have to follow these steps. I already written on the slide. Okay, you have to pause the slide and you have to pause the video and just check this. Okay, the step I have given. Once you will copy and paste the given link on the Google page and then press enter and follow these steps. What is step 1? When you will press enter, the topics, different topics will come. So you have to choose topic forces. You have to click on forces. Then the step 2, you have to choose the topic forces and shape of an object. Then in that forces, again you will get different topic. Then you have to choose forces and shape of an object. Once you will click that, then you will choose mini game. There are two, one is the other topic is given. You have to choose. You will press on, click on mini game. Once you will click on mini game, then step 4, you have to start the game. You will have to start. It's very easy. We have done, the forces, the different force we apply, like squeezing, bending. So it's very very easy. One game will come. You have to play that, and one more time you have to remember, when you are playing this game, tell your parents to click your pictures. Okay, make a video of yours so you can send it on Horizon or on the school WhatsApp group. Okay, grade 2, I hope you all, everyone will do this. Okay, and I hope you will enjoy. Then give yourself a star. Okay, everyone, I want everyone, every grade 2 BA, 2 BB, 2 GA and 2 GB, everyone has to play this game. Okay, and click your pictures, make a video when you are playing this game. It's related with the topic forces. So I want everyone, and tell your parents that click your pictures or make a video of you when you are doing this game, and send it to Horizon, upload it on the Horizon or on a WhatsApp group. Okay. Okay, grade 2 boys and girls, I hope you understood the lesson, how to measure force with the help of force meter. Yes, very good. So, and different things we can measure with the force meter. So I've given you the additional resources. These are the link of 2 videos. You can just copy and paste the link given below and watch those videos related with the same topic, what can be used to measure forces and how to find out. Okay, with the help of force meter. So do watch this videos, with this help of the additional resources, with the help of the given link, and just to understand more. So please do watch, everyone, boys and girls. Okay, I hope you all enjoyed the lesson with me. So from now, goodbye, see you soon, and have a nice day. Stay at home, stay safe. Bye bye.